What's up, guys? So I'm going to show you what I've been working on for my agency. So the goal here is to reach 10K a month, obviously more, because when you reach 10K, you want to get more. But I'm going to show you the strategy and what I've been doing with my agency to get to 10K a month. So basically, to give you some context, I run an agency with my brother called Content Agency OS because we target content agencies and we built OS, which is an operating system for content agencies. So that's what we do. And basically what I do in this Figma board is I just I talk about what happened this week and I strategize the next week, okay? So the last 2 weeks here, because I didn't make a video, it's more than 2 weeks now because it's the middle of this week now. But basically, I'm going to talk about the plans that I had for the week and talk to you about what happened. And then I strategize the next one and show you some screenshots of what we have been working on. So the plans were to keep learning about operations, so learning more and more about the ICP that we target, because you need to know who you are targeting and who you are helping very deeply to actually provide value to them, because we have never had a YouTube agency or a content agency before, so we don't exactly lived the problems that we solve, right? So we need to study them because we've never had a content agency, so we need to study them to build out our product and our service around the problems that they have, right? So keep learning about operations. I did that, and then it's a very general thing here, but start building new features and improving the OS. I also did that. We're going to just talk about that later. Continue gathering new leads, continue following up with the leads, because we are doing outreach and we are doing cold personalized video outreach. So we record a video of our system, of our product, basically personalized to them. So we change the colors, we change the name, and we make a video for the prospect, for the potential client. So it's like super personalized outreach, and we have a very high reply rate because of that. So make a LinkedIn post and multiple tweets. I think in these 2 weeks, I think I did a LinkedIn post. So yeah, we can check that. So going more in depth on what actually happened. So I had a vacation to Washington, D.C., so I didn't work very much there, but it was cool. Built the scheduling and publishing part of the OS. So we have an operating system on Airtable. I could actually show you. Do I have a screenshot? Yeah. So it's right here. And so this is the system that we set up for our clients, where they can manage their CRM, the hiring, the pre-production, the post-production. They have a client portal all inside of this system so that they can scale much faster and without chaos. Because when you start scaling a content agency, you have multiple clients you have to onboard, and you have a big team, and it's just super chaotic if you don't have systems in place, and it's impossible to scale. So that's why we set up the system over here. So here, build the scheduling and publishing part of the OS. So this was just a mock-up. It was like 70% done. But we started doing the outreach, obviously, because you need to start selling and doing the outreach before you have the full system and full product done. So we started doing that, but I decided to build the scheduling and publishing content part of the system here. So inside of the post-production, there's a new page now for scheduling and publishing the content for the clients, right? So remember, this is a system for content agency, who does content for their clients, right? So yeah. So I did that, booked one call. So I booked one call with a guy. He would buy our service, but he's building a SaaS that competes with us. So he has a YouTube agency, but he doesn't want us to implement this system into his agency, because he's building a SaaS that solves that's basically competing with our system, and he wants to sell his SaaS to content agencies, which I think is a huge challenge, and I don't think that's going to be successful SaaS, because there is not much market out there, and that's why we sell a service for a couple $1,000s, not like a SaaS, which would be like $30 per user or whatever, right? So he wants my consulting to improve his SaaS. I sent him a proposal for that, for the consulting services, which is kind of like weird, because I'm consulting on a SaaS that is competing with my service. But to be honest, I'm just curious to see what he's building, and I could make some money with that and just get more experience, right? So I sent him a proposal. No reply after 8 days now. So yeah, he's probably going to reach out back because his agency actually has operational problems, but he doesn't want to fix them with our system because he's building his system, his SaaS, right? So I think he will come back for us to build out the system for him, or actually accepting my consulting offer proposal. I was probably dumb because I showed the proposal because showing the proposal on a call is much more effective. So I just sent him a proposal, and it's much more effective to show the proposal on a call because he ghosted me, right? On a call, he couldn't ghost me. He would have to tell me why he didn't want to sign it, and I would obviously handle that objection and move through the problem, right? So yeah, that's what happened. Followed up with leads, obviously moved CRM from Google Sheets to Airtable. So we had a CRM here, leads here on Google Sheet. What we did is move from this sheet to, you can see here, YouTube agencies, this sheet here to this CRM over here on Airtable. So here on the dashboard, I can see and we want to build other interfaces as well. Here, okay, I'm just going to show you the screenshot. So boom, dashboard shows this over here, KPI tracking. Okay, total leads to reach out to, reply rate. You can see that's why we have a high reply rate because of the personalized cold outreach that we do. We have booked 4 calls, 2 proposals sent, 0 closed. Daily tracker here. This is not all the days. You can see that it jumps from 8 to like the next month. Airtable doesn't show because I'm not doing that right now, but I didn't build this like that. But yeah, this is how it looks like. We have currently 60 leads to reach out to. There are YouTube agencies. We are now pivoting also to targeting ads agencies, but we need to learn more about them. That's why I will have a call with an ops manager of a successful ads agency tomorrow, which is awesome. So here we have all the leads that we manage. We can add a new lead here with a button. So it's very, very cool CRM. Here it pops up all the leads that we need to follow up today. And then we have the daily tracker here for me to just input here the videos that I recorded today. To just like to build to just track the input, which obviously makes you want to like keep doing it, right? So this is kind of like accountability. When you track stuff, you are more likely to do it again the next day, right? So that's what we did there. New project with Shaz. So Shaz is an old client. He's a content agency. He runs a YouTube agency and he was a client, but here we have 0 closed because he was a client before we had this offer. Okay. Funny enough, he's a YouTube agency, so he's our ICP, which is awesome, and that's why we have a great case study about him. So he reached out back to me because of actually I reached out to him because we implemented a tracking system inside of our OS. So our clients share with their clients this client portal, and the clients in this client portal, they can approve the videos, approve the scripts that the agency is doing for them, and they can see the results that the YouTube videos are generating for them. So they can see the leads generated, the appointments generated from the content that the agency is doing for them, which is super valuable for our clients, the agency, right? Because it increases LTV, it increases the value of their offer, they can charge more because they actually show the results that the content is generating. And it's just huge. And they can stop selling a content casino and they can actually sell results to their clients, because most YouTube agencies, they sell videos, which is not, nobody wants videos. They want results. And the videos need to bring results. And when you track the results, you can show this to the client, and they will, at the end of the month, see, okay, they have generated these results for me, so I will keep working with them because they actually generate results. So it's very valuable for our clients, and that's why we implemented this here. Now Shaz wants this system, so that's why we're going to build a tracking result system for B2B and SaaS, which are his clients. because the tracking system for B2B clients and SaaS clients is a little bit different. So yeah, we're gonna set that up for Shaz, and also he wants a clipping automation that for his service offer product um, that takes the long form video of his clients and transforms them into short form automatically. So I will give him a timeline and a pricing for these projects. Obviously, this is our custom one-off projects that are not ideal. They're gonna take a little bit of my time. They are not they are not the offer that we run at Content OS, but I need to get good at building the tracking system, so I will improve on that. And this automation is interesting, and I obviously want the money, so I will give Shaz a quote for this project. So plans for the next week is finish the new outreach script. So we stopped doing outreach because we had a vacation, whatever. So now we are fixing the script because now we have the tracking system, which is very important, and we need to make it short because it takes time to edit the video, and they are like 6 minutes long. The cold outreach video that we are sending is like six minutes long, so we need to make it short. So that's why we need to finish the new outreach script and just fix it to start outreach again as soon as possible, because that's what moves the needle here. I'm doing content on well, I'm not doing content on YouTube. I need to start again, but man, I have like a hair somewhere. My last video was like 2 months ago, but I need to start posting content again. But we are posting on LinkedIn like once a week, and posting on Twitter, which is being very good as well. But yeah, start outreach again, start the project with Shaz, start making the offer for ads agencies specifically. So as I said, tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, I will have a call with an ops manager from ads agency. So I will ask him so many questions about how he manages that agency, and just like squeeze as much value I can out of that call so that we can understand how he does that and build the systems and build our offer for ads agencies, because YouTube agencies and ad agencies, it's a little bit different. So we're gonna learn a lot from him tomorrow. I need to make a LinkedIn post and make multiple tweets. Yeah, to show you more things very quickly. So X, so this is my profile right now, LinkedIn, whatever. Twitter. So Twitter is being working very well in terms of messages, and the content the whole, I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but the feed actually shows us our ICP, which is awesome, and our content seems to be it seems like Twitter is sending our content to the right target audience. Okay, so this is how it looks like right now. Like this one has 5 likes, which is awesome. So we're building that up, talking to a lot of people on DMs, because we'll reach out here on X. LinkedIn looks like this. Why does this take so long? I believe I have this open here, so I'm going to show you right now. Boom. So it looks like this right now. Couple posts here and there. The case study post a week ago. Lead magnet that flopped, and it just goes from there. 5, 4, and this one has 6. That's crazy. These ones take like so much time to make, and then this one just has more likes. Whatever. Just has more energy behind it. I heard that once. Cool. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to plan your stuff, execute your tasks, your plans, whatever, and just follow what you gotta do and reach the fucking goals. See you guys next week, and have an amazing week, and I wish you all the best.